From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Tuesday, June 26th. I'm Mike Ludlum. The players from this year's UP Football All-Star Game had a chance for a little break last night as the annual Media Day took place at the Superior Dome. The tough part, is probably trying to get the players into the bleachers and pose for a group picture. Not so bad this year, as you see. Getting them to sit still, that's another matter. They are having a good time making new friends.
It's an honor just to represent my school, the UP, just my friends and family, the whole community. It's fun. It's a blast so far. It's fun to play with all these great players.
I was split up from a few of my buddies and probably my best wide receiver this year, but it's been cool to experience playing with different players like Ryan Arndt from Bark River and Pedrati from Norway. It's just fun getting to know a lot of other kids from different high schools, and the chemistry wasn't there right away, but after a few practices we've been linking up a little bit.
Gladstone's Darren Johnson led the informal dance contest for the red team and pretty much blew away the competition. Kingsford's Joe Riefel was working on his one move to the limit, but he couldn't stick the landing on the dismount. The best effort on the black team is coming up here, and that would be Menominee's Jason Janquart, at least the ones who dared to be on camera. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Earlier in the day, the black team worked out in the Superior Dome while the red team used the outdoor NMU practice field. Your favorite player may not be in the same position he was during the regular season as the coaches try to figure out how to use the players they drafted back in March. The key to this game is being on the same page.
I was up here last year and got to experience this All-Star game for the first time, and it's just amazing how coachable these boys are, compared to the average run-of-the-mill player. These young men are, they're here because they listen well and they try hard and they drill hard, and that makes for a good football player over 4 years, and we've got the best up here.
That's probably a little bit of the most difficult part here is to get the communication down, but these kids are football players. They understand the logistics of it, and they're catching on real quick.
We're starting to get the mesh points down and stuff. I'd say for second day together as a team, we're doing pretty good. They all coach a different way, but basically basics are all the same, and that's all you really do here.
All the coaches did a lot of different terminology for each of the plays and stuff, like what I'm used to anyways. So it's taken a little reps after reps to get it, but I think we're all starting to understand it.
The skills competition is Wednesday at the Superior Dome around 2 o'clock. The game is Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Now, it can be seen live on our live events live stream at uppermichigansource.com. You can watch the game Sunday on TV6 and on our newscast live stream at noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central Time. The Upper Peninsula Senior All-Star Softball Games are set for Wednesday at Marion Park in Norway. 34 seniors will compete in a pair of games starting at 3:30 Central Time. The admission is free. 6 players from Division II state champion Escanaba will participate, led by All-State first-team second baseman Claire McInerney and University of Detroit Mercy recruit Taylor Gauthier. Rapid River Division IV All-State first-team catcher Rochelle Vanderville also will participate. The rosters, well, that may be a game time decision, but the girls from the same school will be on the same team, according to Norway coach Robert Ball. American Legion Baseball, the Marquette Blues at the Negaunee Diamonds last night topped the 6th one out. Jacob Peterson of Marquette bounces one, not handled cleanly. Hogan Nemitz crosses the plate, and Marquette takes a 6-2 advantage on what I call an infield hit because I'm a nice guy. Peterson later scored in a wild pitch, but Josh Vandenhoven's bid for a base hit was taken away by Diamond's third baseman Tanner Peterson to end the inning. Negaunee had a chance in the 6th inning but couldn't score, and then Blake Hendrickson slammed the door with a few strikeouts, and Marquette won 7-2. Meanwhile, down at Escanaba, it was Bark River and the Escanaba Cubs. Logan Heim deep and over the left fielder's head. Zach Englund and Keita Mustafa cross the plate, and the Bucks have a 6-0 lead in the 3rd inning. Next up, Sam Hall. He puts one up the middle. Dooner Englund will score, and it's a 7-0 Cubs lead. To show you how bad things were going for Escanaba, Grant LaMarche ties into one. This looks like an extra base hit, but Zach Englund with the over-the-shoulder sliding catch, and he even gets the double play on the 7-4-3. And needless to say, it was a rough night for Escanaba. They lost 16-0, and Gladstone beat Menominee 9-3.